It's me, SHAREfactory, bringing you my view as another beast gameplay with a topic of a story to tell that was by request by one of my viewers, the plural. He requested for me to do a story about a time that I've got actually in a fight with my brother. Sorry about that, man. I can't quite do that. Me and my brother never really got in a swing-to-swing battle. Like I said in that previous video, he always runs, and I always let the issue go. So I'm going to tell you a story of a time that I got in a fight with my cousin. And this is how it happened. I went over his house after church. I was pretty young back in this day. I think I was like 16 maybe. I can't remember how much older I am than him, but we was goofing off. You know, we was getting an argument, but we was goofing off, rough housing in front of the house. I even pretended like to do like a Ryu dragging uppercut shit on him and shit. And, you know, it was all laughing game and stuff, but I don't know what got into me. He told me after it all happened that I was being quite a dick, but I thought for sure I was hearing him talking some shit about me. But either way, I pissed him off. I started taking my shoe off and throwing it at him and hitting him with it. He got me, I think he got me 2 warnings not to do it again. I went ahead and I done it again, because I thought he was talking shit behind me and with my brother. My brother wasn't taking my side, so I felt like I was being cornered by the both of them. So when I threw that, I knew what was in for when I threw that shoe for a 3rd time. And sure enough, we decided to go. But we all 3 went together, and my brother was going to be like the stand between guy, just in case somebody comes and warns us someone's coming. And me and my cousin was going to fight. We went behind this old store that used to be a pet store that closed down. It had a real big open gravel parking lot behind the store. And we just got him in there and we started going at it. It didn't take long until he hit me enough times to where I just went berserk. I wasn't listening to anything. I wasn't hearing anything. My main goal was just to get him down to the ground and waylay on him. So he kept on like sidestep running away from me. He'll hit me once or twice. It would do nothing. And all of a sudden, I didn't hear this, but evidently my brother heard a lady from across the road that evidently seen what was going on, and she was hollering, telling us to stop or she's going to call the cops. And I didn't, like I said, my mind was done elsewhere. I wasn't hearing anything, so I didn't hear her. I wasn't hearing my brother's warnings. So my brother ended up having to tripped me up, and my cousin got on top of me, and he was yelling. I mean, I was so out of it. I was so enraged that my brother had tripped me up, and my cousin had to get up on top of me where I could not raise up as he's yelling in my ear, "We gotta go, the cops are coming, the cops are coming." I finally understood what was going on, because I'm like a berserker. Once I get in that mode, in a mode where I'm that frustrated, I take nothing in, and it takes a lot to get me to stop. So after I finally figured out what was going on, we took off running, went back to the house, and got to talking about it. and me and my cousin right afterwards. After we got to the house and we seen everything's cool, that the cops wasn't coming, we went walking up and down the road, up the road to a Shell gas station, and we bought each other a drink, laughing and cutting up. How funny that was that lady seen us and shit and calling the cops on us, and me and my cousins always got into fights like that. Matter of fact, that's one of the fond memories I got with my cousin. Not really the fighting shouldn't be good or good up a look on like that, but it's good that we're that close to that we go through things like that, and we still able to get along afterwards and so cool with each other. And I still talk to him, still see him as much as I possibly can every day, and we still joke and cup about it whenever we bring it up to each other. Unfortunately, that's not the case with my brother. Like I said, I don't speak to him. He's in prison now. I'm probably not gonna be speaking to him for a long time, and don't really care to. I know that's not a good thing. If you got a brother, if you got a sister, you got a cousin, no matter what y'all got in between us, you should always forgive. I know it's kind of hard to forget, and that's what I'm having trouble with right now, pretty much with my brother, is really forgetting. I have forgiven him, or I will still be out to beat the shit out of him. He has been in my face before or afterwards, and I didn't just all of a sudden punch him to seek revenge. So I have forgiven him, I just haven't forget. I'm not, like I said, my fear is he thinks he's going to get what he wants out of people and use his kids out of it. I'm not gonna tolerate that. I think the closest thing that you can say was a fight that me and my brother did. One of his friends one time brung some boxing gloves, and me and my brother put them on. We went in the front yard, and we was going after each other. Of course, I didn't swing at him with a hard fist, and we never really totally make full contact real hard. But one time I did, you know, that where you turn around in a circle and you backhand the person with a backhand with a foot. I did that, and my brother said, "Oh, you won't play some shit like that." And it was just joking games and stuff. It was fun. But like I said, that was pretty much when me and my brother still get along a little bit. Well, this has been another video brought to you by Sorrow187. Thanks for watching. Now that's so real.